What up, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 13, Episode 15 review. So last night was the season finale episode, or maybe it's the mid-season. I don't know how they be doing it now over there on Love and Hip Hop, because I'm pretty sure the show will be back on in like 2 months. But the episode picks up where we left off last week with everybody being upset with Zayn and Ashley being messy. They're tired of Zayn disrespecting the women and jumping into women's business and everything. Renni says in her confessional, he want everybody to be so miserable with him. Why your wife and your mama don't get along, but you mute when it comes to that. No lie was spoken because, yeah, like I said on last week's video, it's giving very much that Zayn and Ashley are trying to push the focus elsewhere so nobody will focus on their marital family drama. And it really honestly truly worked because they kept everybody out of their business while they were in everybody else's. So Selma in her confessional says, I'm pissed that people ran with the story without talking to me. I had to clarify to my husband that this is not what's going on for real. But yes, I was texting Cooley and we were talking. But was I cheating? Absolutely not. Is this mic on? Last I checked, if you were married, that is cheating if you're having text messages and phone conversations with your ex-boyfriend. I mean, am I tripping? Have the rules changed? Because, yeah. Selma, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? See, you can play that bull crap with 24 low self-esteem having ass, but us, the general public, are looking at you like, girl, I know you ain't trying to play on our intelligence. Like, we are not stupid at all. So she and 24 sitting in their robes talking, and Selma says to him, the whole situation is weird. He's somebody I dealt with a long time ago. I don't even think about. Like I told you last night, I did text dude, but it wasn't on no cheating type stuff. Dude trying to make it seem like I've been actively cheating. You were. What the fuck is wrong with you? You were cheating. What are you talking about? You make absolutely no sense whatsoever. And even 24 says texting an ex is automatically off limits. And the fact that you let her get away with that so easily from what we saw, you look crazy. You and your titties look crazy. It's obvious who wore the pants in that relationship. So Selma was like, you know my past. It's not squeaky clean. I've done stuff I'm not proud of, but all of that is done. I don't want to be on that type of stuff no more. I don't want to make you feel low. You are a king. I love you so much. That statement right there let me know everything that I need to know about Selma. Selma found her a sucker. Point blank and the period. She found her a sucker who she can play on his self-esteem issues, play on his head top, give him these little lame excuses and puppy dog eyes and say that she love him, and he falls for it because in his mind he probably thinking like she gotta love me to be fucking with me because she a very pretty girl. Like she could be with anybody she want to be with, but she's with me. So I think in his mind that equates to she loves me, and it does not. Because she just sat up here and said on national television and to your face that she's done this before in the past. But baby girl ain't never stopped. That's the problem. She's very much playing and cheating with that man and sexing on him. Very, very much. Very much. I think that Selma is with him because of the security. He probably take care of her. She don't have to do much. She can be outside doing her thing. If she get caught, all she got to do is lie and cry. And she gets away with it because he keeps on saying that it was a smear campaign against them, and that he'll never take any disrespect regarding his wife because no matter what, she's always been there through the bad times and this, that, and the third. That does not equate to somebody loving you just because they stuck around when things weren't good for a minute. And I want to know, what are these hard times? Was it when you was down on your feet, down bad? Did she pull up and take care of things and was bringing in the money, or was it bad times with your health and she stuck around? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That girl is fully out here fucking somebody else. Cause you can't tell me when y'all laying down and shit, if she in the missionary position and you on top of her and your titties dangling in that lady face like this while you hunching up and down, and I know she be laying there like, am I supposed to lick them too? Girl, no. Your titties bigger than hers. They swing low, sweet chariot. That's what that man titties is up there looking like. Sitting up there, going all underneath his underarm and everything. And then if she get on top and get to riding you, like I said, his titties going every which way like this while she on, girl. And then just imagine him in them eyes. No, don't nobody want that. I'm sorry. That lady is most definitely cheating with Cooley. Most definitely. He is tearing her ass apart, okay? He beating the brakes off that pussy, okay? Because I'm pretty sure when she fucking you, her eyes is closed tight. And she telling you to turn off the lights. Don't like a candle. She don't want to see that shit. I'm sorry, but she's playing the fuck out of you. And they're currently filming right now. And she is back because I saw footage of them filming the scene or whatever. It looked like they were on another vacation or something like that, the girls. So I can't wait to see if or obvious more of this is going to continue because she's going to confront Sierra when they get back to Atlanta. So I can't wait to see when Cooley pull up with the receipts and what she gonna have to say then, because girl, you are lying through your teeth. So Scrappy in his confessional says, I talked to 24 today, and it turns out that Sierra brother-in-law hooked up with Selma years ago. So 24 believed the lie, or at least he's trying to convince himself and everybody that he believed the lie. He just don't want to make a fool out of himself, even though he making an even bigger fool out of himself by even going on with this mess. And so Scrappy tries to do something nice by taking them horseback riding, and he prepares a little picnic for them, and they sit down and they talking about everything that happened. And 24 basically like he got smoked for Zane because he felt like he was trying to be messy, which he was. I really honestly feel like Zane was being messy because, like I said, he went to everybody but the source. Everybody but the source. Selma says that she feels like Sierra should have came to her off camera, that she a TV ass bitch, and it's on sight when she see her. Selma, let me tell you something. What we not gonna do is come for Sierra. Okay? How you gonna get mad at her because you cheating? Because you spreading your legs and you a married woman? How you mad? That's what cheaters do. Try to point the finger elsewhere. You ain't gonna come for Sierra. Because Sierra bop you upside your head with a purse. Real quick, okay? You don't want them type of problems. You do not want them type of problems with my girl, okay? Because as of right now, you in the wrong, okay? And she made it seem like she got tea on Sierra or whatever. So we gonna see. I'm ready. I'll pull up because Sierra my girl, okay? I'll pull up and fight. So Zane admits that he was tipsy when he was acting a fool at the little cognac tasting wherever they was at. And now that he done sobered down a little bit, now he's hoping that everybody forget what happened, but except for Karlie, because she's too botched to be so bougie. Zane, once again, you are not in any position to be sitting up here talking about anybody's looks. Is Karlie botched? Does she look like an inflatable doll? Absolutely 100%. Yes. But you can't talk about nobody when you look like one of the cast members from off Little Women Atlanta. Like, Miss Girl, Miss Girl, Miss Girl, you look like you straight out of Munchkinland. Let me find out you in Wicked too. Let me find out you're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Like, girl, you Munchkinland looking motherfucker. Like, you cannot talk about nobody, Zane, until you grow like a chia. You can't say nothing about nobody, girl. You can't even get on the rides at Six Flags. You gotta go to the Tiny Tot Land part. No. No, 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 no. Until your mustache grow all the way in. No. No. Mm-mm. You probably still get carded when you try to buy liquor. Little girl, please sit down, please. So Zane apologized to Renni, who was like, okay, I accept that because I sure did call my baby daddy. And I was like, Shazam! You better. He was like, oh, yeah, I don't want no smoke. I know you don't, little nigga. So Ashley starts to cry, whatever, and says that she was bullied growing up. That's why she always is in defense mode. And I get that because I was bullied growing up too. And it was a point in my life where I was always on 10. Like, ain't nobody about to punk me, son me, or whatever. But it's more than you being in defense mode. You be starting shit, girl. You and your high-pitched dog whistle voice be starting shit. You do. So I'm going to take that with a little grain of salt. So the rest of the cast joins them. And Renni was like, since we all here, let's just talk. So Ashley says to Karlie, a lot of it started with Karlie and me knowing about a hotel room key, but it went past the hotel room key when she asked me about the threesomes. She'll never own up to it and call me a liar. So Karlie was like, I do not want Zane. This is why I'm triggered, because you a dumb bitch. Shazam! So Ashley get the crying, I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm not a dumb bitch. And it's like, the fact that you saying you're not a dumb bitch, you are a dumb bitch. Okay? And like I told y'all on last week's episode review, that's all you got to do is call her stupid. That is her trigger. Calling her stupid, ooh, they get Ashley in a tizzy. So Renni is like, calm down, because y'all don't even know each other like that to not like each other so much. Like, this is ridiculous. So the dudes is like, all right, let's just go on. Let the ladies talk or whatever. So Jock, Mendeces, and Zane go outside and they tell Zane that he can't be arguing with the women. When they in their little thing, you need to remove yourself, period. So Mendeces also tells him not to throw him and Yandy name out there because they ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. And that's whatever they got going on is their business and nobody else's. And Zane apologizes and admits that he miserable pretty much, and then he going through stuff and he was trying to put his shit off on everybody else and make everybody else miserable pretty much. And he apologizes, but I'm so sick of him. I'm gonna start calling him the apologizer because every other minute he is apologizing for something, and he gonna turn around and do the same mess all over again. Like, if he's smart, him and Ashley better come into either the second half of this season or the next season trying to, actually build friendships with people, because as of right now, they gonna get tired of you and ain't nobody gonna want to film with you because y'all are just way too messy. Y'all being even more messier than Karlie, and then that's a lot. If you out messy in Karlie, oh hell no. So Karlie admits that she did ask Ashley about threesomes, but says that that's how she talks. Like, that was just her having conversation or whatever. And so Ashley was basically like, I was offended by that. Because basically, like, bitch, I don't know you, and I'm already knowing that something or another happened between you and my husband back in the day. Like, okay. No, that don't work for me. So Karlie asks her, well, are we done? I apologize because frankly, I don't give a fuck about this. And Renni was like, Karlie, you need to chill because this ain't even you. Like, basically you being a bitch. You're being a mean girl. This ain't even who you are for real. I've gotten to know Ashley. Ashley's not a bad person. She does want to be a part of this group or whatever. And Renni was really good in this episode. She really stepped up as the peacemaker, as the person that actually had common sense and tried to talk sense into other people. I've never really seen Renni be able to step up like this since she's been on the show. I feel like this cast trip really cemented her place in Love and Hip Hop. And I really like her because she is positive. Like, she don't be on no BS. She don't bother nobody. She tell people when they right and when they wrong. I really like Renni. I think that she's a sweet, sweet girl. And, you know, her mediating this actually gets Ashley and Karlie to hug each other and say they're going to start anew. So I was like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. So then the whole group gets together again, and Selma says that the text from Cooley was from years ago. But Zane in his confession was like, them texts was very recent. I don't know what the hell she talked about, but okay, I'm gonna mind my business because, you know. So Zane tells 24 that he didn't know if it was his place or not to come and tell him that, and that's why he was going to ask the other people how would they deal with the situation. So he apologizes to 24 and Karlie as well, and says that he was just trying to defend Ashley. But everybody was like, Ashley can defend herself. You do not need to defend her. And he was like, you know what? You got it. So 24 gives Zane a hug or whatever, and they squash their little issues or whatever, and the episode goes off. This is a pretty decent season finale episode, mid-season finale, whatever you want to call it. Zane is on my shit list. I think that he does team too much, and I do not see him stopping anytime soon. It's going to literally take for somebody to knock him upside his forehead for him to get it, because he's not about that life for real. He's really not. I hope that Ashley come in next season and not be so defensive, not be so quick to anger and quick to try to judge and be in other people's business, and just chill out a little bit. Like, just chill out a little bit. Really loved Renni this season. I think Sierra had a solid season as well. Rashida can kick rocks as well. Her and her husband with the dick in his throat. Yandy was in the right when it came to the Rashida of it all. As far as Yandy and Mendices, they just need to wipe their hands of it and just co-parent and just be done with it. Scrappy is still Scrappy. He ain't gonna never change, child. Never change. I think that Mama D has really made a 360 and redeemed herself, or is redeeming herself from her past shenanigans. Who else? Jock and Kendra are just pathetic. Who else is Selma and 24 are ridiculous. She playing the fuck out that fat man. God bless him. I want to see more Cooley messy ass. I like Zay. He messy just like Sierra. Jessica, I like Jessica. I think that she's a good addition to the show. Spice needs to also stop being so defensive, learn how to listen to other people, and realize that, yeah, you are in the wrong sometimes, a lot of the times. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that we got a solid cast right now with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Miami will be coming back on very soon. Yeah, I'm gonna give the season finale episode a B minus. Yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Let's talk down below in the comment section. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you, T Squad, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.